He lived in the lines where lost stories roam. A man without shelter, his heart not a home. And trust was his currency, he spent it in vain on promises shattered and reflections of pain. Loved ones he cherished, he held them so close, but each one betrayed him like whispers of ghosts. The ones he believed in, they left him to drown in oceans of sorrow. They watched as he downed. A lighthouse he was, through the night he shined bright, but the waves of betrayal stole his guiding light. Each wreck on his shore a memory, a scar, his heart like a lantern with cracks in the jar. He built up his bridges with hope in each beam, but fire consumed them like ash in their dream. Each flame was a promise that turned into lies, leaving him empty with tears in his eyes. So he donned a mask made of anger and stone. He hurt those around him, he felt so alone. His words became weapons, his silence a blade. A heart turned to ice in the shadows he made. He cut and he scarred and he mirrored their pain. The storm in his soul was a furious rain. He thought if he hurt he'd finally feel, but the wounds just grew deeper, they never did heal. In the eye of the storm he saw his own face, a boy lost unbroken, trapped in this place. He wanted to reach out, but all that he found were hands made of daggers, a voice without sound. He realized the hurt was a mask for his fear, that no one would love him if they ever came near. So he stood in the dark with the ghost of his past, and for the first time he let his guard pass. He wept for the trust that he'd buried so deep, for the love that he lost, for the nights he couldn't sleep. He saw the world wasn't broken or wrong, but he painted it dark with the words of his song. So he picked up a brush and dipped it in hope, and painted his heart, finding new ways to cope. He learned that the hurt wasn't power but pain, and healing begins when you stand in the rain. He let go of the knife and the anger, the fight, and chose to be gentle to search for the light. He was the storm and the calm in the sea, a man who decided to set himself free. And now trust isn't easy, it's brittle and thin, but he's learning to let the light in again. On one's breath at a time, one step on the sand, a man finding peace with a brush in his hand.